So finally, multi-cloud can be part of your arsenal as well. This approach, as we talked about many times in this show, is able to, in some cases, avoid vendor lock-in because you're not committed to a particular public cloud provider. You're leveraging multiple cloud providers, and therefore you can mix and match the different cloud services to find the service that's going to provide you with the best price and deliver the most value. I'm not going to go over it here. There's many of my shows. In fact, I'll put one up there where I talk about how multi-cloud works, but that's an option that enterprises can leverage very much like hybrid cloud, where we're able to create diversification of the public cloud services that are under management, and we're leveraging the cloud services that are able to return the most value for the least amount of money. And so it's not necessarily going to get you out of the lock-in issue we talked about earlier, but it is going to provide you with choice. In other words, and you can use services on the private cloud or services in the managed service provider, private cloud as a service. And then if you do need to use a public cloud service, you're not necessarily limited to a single public cloud provider. You can use multiple public cloud providers, as many as you want. And you're able to mix and match the services from these public cloud providers, finding the services that are going to bring the most value back to the business. And those are typically going to be the cheapest service that live up to the requirements that you have. And if you do need access to some of these specialized systems, AI, for example, IoT-based systems, edge computing, things like that, the cloud providers do a really good job in providing very innovative solutions and making that happen. Then you can leverage whichever one you want. Take a best-of-breed approach, through the public cloud providers, finding the services that you need specifically. And during the price comparison, you can figure out what it costs on Amazon versus Microsoft, or what it costs on Microsoft versus Google. And you can make better decisions because you're giving yourself choices.